Today, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to Week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Weber. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. They're going to look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Carroll. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle with Booker. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Cameron Jordan in there for a big one. That is sack number 200 for his career. It ties him with Bruce Smith for the all-time NFL record. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He'll get that one to Carter, complete.
And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. The Falcons send out their punter. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And this will be taken at the 13. That'll go as a 39-yard punt. Give him 9 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a look here at their signal caller, the 5th-year quarterback.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the 1 being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Moore. And he's got him. Got his man on the in route. Complete. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary. Now on 3rd. Now a handoff up the middle. Oldham. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now Ward throwing on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Off play action. Ward. Dancing to his left. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
Booker on 1st down. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Running again, and again it's Booker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This is caught by Hearns. The numbers for Hearns last week. 5 catches, 59 yards.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy that defenses had better focus on.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Blocked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. A 2nd down carry for Booker. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. Out is Mexico City now to go on offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Ward now to throw on 2nd down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Stop shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. Here's Ward on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Well, he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 6.
Flushed out right.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. The numbers for Pitts in that game a week ago: 8 catches, 97 yards.
And they've gone to him early in this one. I sense a theme.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
No score after one on EA Sports.
They'll try the left side. Eubanks. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. To throw is Ward. To throw on third down. He finds Hearns left side.
He's going to have the first down and more than that.
Touchdown! A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year.
And the Diablos post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw.
3 yards remain for second down.
They'll set up to throw.
Right back to Pitts again.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Right back to Booker.
And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43.
The Falcons on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 11. This is Booker on the dump ball. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
Out is Mexico City now to go on offense.
Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Now an option play on second down.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. They go with Booker up the gut. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. They set up the screen to Booker. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. They'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper it at 2nd and 1. Off the play fake. Ward. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Eubanks. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Right back to him on 1st down. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. Looking to throw. Moore throwing middle, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. On 1st down, Eubanks. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Diablos go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. So that drive in total 8 plays. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll start out on the ground with Booker. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency. Drops it underneath for Booker. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. They'll look to throw now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw, eluding the pressure right. Finding room at midfield. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick-6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick-6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. After the pick-6, they go right back to the air. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And that's incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
The Falcons send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And out will come the offense as they take over.
This offense back to work now late in this first half. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Throwing to start the drive.
Moore. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Moore. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup.
Taken at the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Looking to throw. Moore. So we get a traffic there, and that's complete. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Back to throw. Moore. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Throw right side complete to Carter. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
The first down line at the 34 here on third down. Now back to throw.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Running left, this is Booker.
And able to get this to the 31.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. First and 10 right at the 20. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Booker. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18.
Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Ward throwing to start the drive. And now over the middle, and it's complete. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Looking to throw. Ward. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long.
Operating from the gun. Ward. Five men in the secondary now for the Falcons on third down. Operating from the gun. Ward. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to throw. Moore. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Falcons are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw here. Over the middle, complete. That's Carroll. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down.
And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And it's fielded at the 34.
A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Moore. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They'll run on 1st down. Eubanks. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you could have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
4 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Moore. This will be caught inside the 10. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Now Ward on 3rd and 2. And my goodness, another interception.
And the Falcons will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a short 3-yard pickup gets them up to the 15. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll try the right side with Booker. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The Falcons send out their punter, standing just about on his own goal line. Returnable here from the 38.
A nice return that time of about 14 yards.
And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On 1st down, Eubanks.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
60 yards on the ground for him so far.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll run on 1st down. Eubanks. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. He's at the 50. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, there's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
2nd and 5. Over the middle, it's complete.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's Carroll. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. The Falcons on third down. They've converted just twice and have had plenty of opportunities. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Flush to his right. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. They're going to go. It's Booker. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. The Falcons go for it, but it does. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish. Just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.